Yeah, start.
Okay, hi, my name is Rayan Akbar. I'm a student in Niagara College.
Loud.
I will start my presentation. The presentation is objectives. The first objective is risk assessment. The second objective is health and safety. The third objective is induction training. The fourth objective is first aid. The fifth objective is fire alarm. Risk assessment. What is the risk assessment? Risk assessment is identify hazards that have the potential to cause harm. What next stage? Okay, levels of risk assessment. We have 3 levels. The first level is low risk. The second level is medium risk. The third level is high risk. Okay. I want to start this video, teacher.
Risk assessment. Controlling dangers at work is no different from tackling any other task. You need to recognize the problem, decide who might be hurt and how seriously, decide what needs to be done to prevent harm, and put the solutions into practice. This risk-based approach will help you to manage the health and safety of your employees and get the balance right between the size of any health and safety problems you may have and what has to be done about them. You should consult with your employees when doing your risk assessments, as they are most familiar with their workplace and their work activities. There are 3 basic steps to risk assessment. Step 1, look at the hazards. Take a pen and paper. Start at the entrance and work your way through your workplace. In each area, have a good look at the workplace and the work that is being done. Look at the tools, equipment, materials, and the work methods. Write down what can cause harm to people. These are the hazards. Step 2. Decide who might be harmed and how. For each hazard, ask yourself, how could somebody be harmed and how likely is it to happen? Then ask, what would the severity of the injury or ill health be? Now look at the precautions that you already have in place. These are your control measures. Step 3. Evaluate the risks and decide whether the existing control measures are adequate or whether more needs to be done. Assess the level of risk. For example, low, medium, or high. Decide if you need to put additional control measures in place or amend the system of work. Talk to your employees and put the control measures in place. Check on a regular basis that the controls are working. You must record your findings and review your risk assessments regularly.
Okay, next. I have a question here. What is the risk assessment?
Outcome from hazard.
I want a full answer. If you can.
Yeah.
Anything.
Identify the hazard.
The possibility of loss or injury.
That is potential to cause harm.
That's a hazard.
That's a hazard.
The answer for what is the risk assessment.
Risk assessment is hazard and
Risk assessment
Yes.
is the possibility of loss or injury, and the hazard is anything or something has the potential to cause harm.
Yeah, exactly.
Risk assessment is assessing the risk by identifying the hazards,
Okay.
by identifying the risks, by identifying the people at risk, and by identifying the controls. And during checking for the risk, we will check severity and likelihood. Okay.
Okay. Next. Health and safety. Defining health and safety. Health and safety is regulations and procedures intended to prevent accident or injury in workplace. Benefits of good health and safety at work. Protect your staff, reduce absence and sick leave, retain staff, productivity and profits. Next step. Health and safety of our employee makes the new employee feel respected and valued, helps in establishing good communication, provides the necessary information. Induction training. Next data. What is the induction training? Induction training is a form of introducing new employees in order to enable them to do their work in a new job. Who is giving the training? Induction training is generally given to new employees in the organization. What is the benefits of induction training? Reduce time spent on startup costs and saves time. Reduce employee turnover, reduces anxiety, provides well-defined information. First aid. Defining first aid. First aid is the help given to a sick or injured person until for medical treatment is available. First aid in work. Employers must provide information about first aid arrangements to their employees. Items in the first aid kit: plasters, wipe, skyzers, eye pads, gloves, face mask, ice pack. Question: what is the first aid?
First immediate care given to the injured person.
Exactly.
To contain a situation, first aid is a help provided to an injured or affected or exposed person.
Okay. The last object, fire alarm. What is fire alarm? A fire alarm is a system has a number of devices working together to detect and warn people through visual and audio appliances when smoke, fire, carbon monoxide or other emergencies are present. The benefits of a fire alarm system: alert people of a potential fire, safeguard, assist from fire danger, damaged, till the fire
Brigade
brigade exactly where is the fire is, so they can get to it. Action take during a fire alarm. Listen to your supervisor. Follow the evacuation procedures of the building. Evacuate the building without panic. Go to the meeting point immediately after evacuating the building. Next teacher. The end. Any question?
Thank you so much.